Welcome back. iRacing Season 1, Week 1. I'm trying to hit 3K iRating by the end of the season. Today, GT3's at Virginia. We were in the Ferrari 296 GT3. It's my main one. I've been using the Corvette a lot recently. I do prefer the Corvette, but I saw more people are faster than the Ferraris here. So, great start. 3 wide right at the beginning. Like no space, made little contact. GT3, a BMW hits the car ahead. It's probably a 4X. And then this Mercedes spins out. The BMW hits it. I get a huge netcode hit. A spin. I get so lucky not to get hit again. I did get a 4X from that. The Merc back, no rear wing, spins again. Narrowly avoid it. Horrible experience for everyone on the grid. He hits the curb. That's what caused his spin. And yeah, everyone got affected. Look at this netcode. You can see my car jolts, and that really affects me. I love netcode in this game. Narrowly avoid everyone else. That's pretty lucky there. Came out of this all P10, I'm pretty sure. So it was really a recovery drive. Because I'm pretty sure I qualified P8. So I wasn't that good at qualifying anyways, but the tire's still dead cold, even after the spin, because that's just how GT3s work. I think the BMW got to slow down, so we let the get that guy by up ahead. But yeah, interesting start to the race. Now my goal is be consistent, try to get no more incidents, because my Saints rating was, I think, 2.1 at the beginning of this season. And I had 4 incidents already at the start, so I had to lock in. Slap 2, still P10. Group of 4 up ahead. Everyone's fighting pretty aggressively, because it's only a 20-minute race. BMW starts blinking ahead of me. Always kind of scary. Just following everyone. Not much going on for me. At Virginia and in GT3s, I'm not too fast in GT3s, but I can usually get within like a second of the really fast guys. But I chose GT3s because I'm not that fast and I want to get better. So this will help me get faster in GT3s and hopefully to 3K by the end of 12 weeks. I get much better braking than this BMW had. He brakes pretty early. Almost cut the corner, which would have been able to slow down. But I guess we did get a slow down. This Merc up ahead got the slow down for cutting the corner. I've gotten it once, I think. It's a pretty hard corner to actually cut. But when it happens, you lose so much time down that straight. It's horrible. Lap 3, not much going on. I will say there wasn't a lot of fighting for me, since I'm still getting used to GT3s, how they drive. I'm used to more downforcey cars, like the Indy Next, Formula cars, GTPs, LMP2s, LMP3s, really any downforcey, like prototype car is what I'm usually pretty fast in, so the GT3s will help me learn a lot more techniques, which I do need. Still really just following this BMW. Nothing's really going on. Don't have the pace to overtake him, and the guy behind me is on the pace to overtake me, so I'm still in a pretty good spot. This Porsche, besides, he doesn't want to brake really. Goes super wide. Me and the BMW easily follow through. I go a little wide, almost in the back of the BMW. Keep it fine though. Porsche, now there's a pretty big gap to the Porsche behind. Probably 5 tenths, not that big. I was just trying to stay with the BMW. We had pretty much the same pace. So yeah, really my goal is stay with him. Try and overtake. When you're the same pace as someone, it can be very hard to overtake. VIR is a pretty good track for overtaking though, especially the full course. A lot of deep braking zones. It's actually a pretty fun circuit. Definitely one of my favorites. And one of my best. Lap 7, we're in P7. We gained a position because somebody just disconnected. I didn't bother showing it. Now he's ahead of us. So we're just getting free positions. The BMW goes super deep. That's a free position. Yeah, off the track, super deep. One more spins coming back on. The Corvette goes right behind me. This Corvette is faster than me. I knew that because he's literally been on my bumper ever since he got behind me. So I knew he would probably get past me pretty soon. And at Oak Tree, I go super deep. It should have been an off track. It wasn't. The Corvette gets past me, the BMW doesn't. This was not considered off track somehow. You always got to take those. So now the three of us just in a line, nowhere else to be seen really. But the Corvette was going to gap because he is faster than me, and I knew that. And the BMW is back behind me, so keeping him behind was also going to be a challenge since we're the same pace. But when you're the same pace, it can be very good fighting, which does come later on. And that's always very fun. The BMW gets right up on me. Gets a better exit than me by like a mile. Looks to the right, goes left. I can't defend, so I just hope that he doesn't brake very deep into the roller coaster, and he brakes super deep, barely keeps it on track, and gets the position. Pretty good move from him. And he broke very deep. I don't know how he pulled that off. After going off track. So a very good move. You see the Corvette's already pulling away. The BMW behind me, he's not really a threat. He's not the same pace as us. So I just knew if I get past this BMW, then me and the BMW, same pace. So we're literally just going to be with each other, no one else around us, because no one else is the same pace as us. So I knew I just got to attack this guy. I need to make him brake really late, try to get him to force him into his mistake, because that's really my only chance at overtaking him. So lap 11, going down South Bend into Oak Tree. He brakes pretty early, so I get right on him for the back straight. This is a very long straight. He's been doing this weaving for like 3 laps. It's been really annoying me. Because it's not really allowed, I don't think. But maybe it is, but I'm fairly certain it's not allowed. He brakes really late again. I'm still following right behind him. Right on him before the main straight. I gotta either dive into turn 1, force him to make a mistake, or wait for later on. I fake a move. He goes a little deep, so that opens me up on the inside. We get super close going into the NASCAR bend. He has a little moment. I'm almost alongside. He goes super deep. I barely get past him, and that solidifies that move into P7, I'm pretty sure. And that was some fun racing, very close. I kind of I wasn't gonna go for the move. I faked it, and then I was gonna back out, but he went super deep. Cause he was very aggressive this race with like the weaving on the straights and stuff. But actually, fighting was pretty fun, cleaner than I thought he would be. I do a weave to show him that's what you've been doing. He flashes me. But yeah, he wasn't gonna get close to me for the end, unless he did a really late braking move here, which I'm glad he didn't, or else we would have both just been dead. I'm gonna find a few corners, and that secures P6 for this race. Pretty good result. Before this, I didn't have too much practice. Like I wasn't the best guys doing like 42s. My best lap in this race was a 44. Gained 46 Irating and good safety rating. So that was a pretty good race overall. This race qualified P10. I'm the very bottom of this split. This is, I think, a 2,600 SOF, and I was 2,200. I did a race in between this, but I didn't bother showing it. It was so boring. I literally did nothing happen. I got P8. So I did still gain iron. But this race, my qualifying was a 43.5, which is the fastest lap I've ever done around here. And that's like a second off the fastest guys. So I knew this was going to be a hard race. I had to be consistent. Like, as consistent as possible. Because I only got 43s. I wasn't in the realm of 43s for a while. I was doing low 44s. And then this race, I realized I was bottom of the split. I knew I'd have to pull off something. So yeah, 43s. And then I was averaging 43s in the race as well. It was probably one of my best driven races in a while. First lap, not close to as bad as the first race, thankfully. My first race. I also got pretty lucky that first race to not get into the wall. Just, next video I'll be doing, probably next week, I will make sure you can see more stuff. I'll just record when I'm actually in the race so you can see more stuff on the screen and not just get me. Because I can't get race labs and my screen recording software to show and stuff, so it's kind of annoying, but I'm going to show is actually what I'm seeing in the race. Main straights, lap 2, nothing's going on yet. I will say this whole race, there was a black Mustang behind me. He was on me the whole race, but he never went for any moves. I had a moment there, almost spun. But yeah, the black Mustang behind me, you'll see him somewhere. He was behind me literally the whole race, with within a second of me. Just wasn't able to get close enough to do a move. I got pretty lucky there. I'm pretty sure he was faster than me if he overtook. This is going on to lap 3 now. Losing the Corvette a little. This guy, I think his name's Ben Allen, he got a slowdown and then he got hit from behind because of the slowdown because he braked. He was fighting for P2, or P1 actually. He was P2, yeah. He just forgot to brake, almost kills the Corvette, goes super far off track, loses so many positions. He went from like P2, I think, to like P15, P16. Absolutely horrible for him. And he actually later DNF'd. He was like 8 laps down at the end. I'm trying to stay close to this Corvette. It's not very easy. I don't know what about GT3s. It's also, the Ferrari was not that fast this week. I thought it was faster. So I should have probably done the Corvette. But see, there is a Ferrari literally in front of me who's fighting for P2. So a lot of it's me, and then some of the car. I wish I had a BMW. I don't know why I bought 2 cars with the engine in the back. The Corvette and the Ferrari are practically the same thing, so. this is on lap 8. Ferrari does a switchback on the BMW, and the BMW loses all traction, spins out into the wall, and that pretty much ends his race. He gets wheel damage. I come out unscathed. So pretty much this whole race, I haven't had the pace to overtake anyone, but people making mistakes are the reason I gained positions. And I mean, that's it, consistency. So I was pretty happy with that. Final lap for P7, you see the Mustang behind me. Literally right behind me the whole race. On the final lap, nothing really happened again. So yeah, this race was pretty lonely. Sadly, no like overtaking action or anything, but I was super consistent, which I'm happy with. Always getting off track. So I mean, this week gained, I think, almost 200 Irating total. Wait, what? No, sorry, 100 Irating. Not 200. Thank you for watching. I'll be posting next week. See you guys.